come in here to some land I got permission to hunt last year. And Nathan and I came in here and scouted this one time in the winter and saw a wad of 5 longbeards in here. And we saved it last year so his little brother could get his first longbeard if he couldn't get it done elsewhere. And they came in here for one afternoon and made it happen. And that's pretty much what I'm doing now. I just got here, it's like 1 o'clock probably. Cows are running crazy in the pasture. Hopefully they don't mess with me. But anyways, I'm about to get my mask and gloves on and sneak up to this field edge and make sure nothing's out there and try to pick a spot and start hunting. Well, I've gotten out here on this pasture at the back of this land. It doesn't look nearly as much like a pasture as it did in the past. A lot of it's grown up, gotten real thick, got briars all out in it, small trees. A bunch of cedars. I'm set up in a cedar tree right here. I've got decoys set up at about 25 yards where birds can come out of the wood edge along the pasture and see it from pretty long ways, both directions. I'm probably gonna put a mouth call in and stand up and call out across the pasture so everything can hear good. Gobbled at the calling, but it's kind of a little piece of pasture land here. It's not really typical one to walk around and strike one up. Probably do more damage than good. If I do have one gobble a little bit later, I may try to make a move on it, because there's enough thick stuff out here I could probably work the rolling hills and get around on it if I had to. The plan is I'm hoping they come right into these decoys I got set up. Got an avian Jake and hen set up. We'll see what happens. Just had one gobble. I did a series of yelps and he cut me off, so maybe something's about to happen. decoys were clutch right there. Good gosh. It's already over. Thank you, Lord. Good grief. Thing is heavy. Thank you, Lord. Gosh, beautiful bird. This bird is heavy. I got out here to this pasture land that Nathan and I scouted a couple of years ago, and it looks totally different now. It's got about anywhere from a 10 to 20 yard strip mowed around it, and the rest is just thicket with hay and briars, a little patch of woods out in the middle of it. And so I just set these decoys up in this strip, and I got a cedar tree. I'll show you my setup. I sat down and called, and about 15 minutes went by, and I heard one gobble, and I thought he was straight to my left down this wood line. So I thought he would come up the wood line and see the decoys and come running in. He came in straight behind me and walked probably within 3 steps of me, and he started clucking. You can hear him on film. And if these decoys hadn't have been there, I would have been in trouble. He popped his head up. I saw him out of the corner of my eye, and he saw these decoys, and boy, he tucked in tight and came through the hay and briars, and he popped out here and ran up to the Jake decoy and started strutting. That was like awesome. That was a thrill. I'm done now. I'm just gonna shoot one bird in Arkansas this year, and I'm so thankful for it. I had an opportunity on public ground yesterday and blew it. They've just been coming up this year, up ridges, and peeking over them and heading back down as quick as they came. It's just been tough. I think it's because there's so much hunting pressure. I'm still shook up. This dude was drumming when he came in behind me, and it was shaking my soul. He's got some pretty good hooks. I don't know how old he is, but I would guess at least 3. They're not real long, but boy, they hook around real good. This dude put on a show. That was neat. And the decoys were awesome. Played a huge factor. Thank you, Lord. Thank you to my wife for letting me do this.